Okay, so mini spool has turned up a day ahead of time. I wasn't expecting this on SKIDS till tomorrow afternoon, being Friday afternoon. It has decided to turn up today. So, mini spool is going in. So all I've done off camera, I've cleaned this up, just the inside, made the collars and stuff all nice and clean so they all fit back together properly. Make sure there's no gritting around it because this is like a real interference fit. Not quite an interference, but a very tight fit to the other half of the housing. So we make sure that's all nice and clean. Mini L spoolo, so you can see it's got the 4 holes through and through. Is it that side? That side? That the pins will go through. So we try and locate them both the same, so it doesn't matter which one it goes through. Try and line them up as close as we can, make our life a little bit easier. Now this is a press fit, not press fit, but we saw how much trouble I had getting it off. I think we saw that. I can't remember if we actually saw that or not. But what we may have to do is actually get the planet gear on, or the planetary gear on, and get the bolts lined up and use the bolts to pull it all together. And I'll leave a bit of grease on that end. Now, I've heard different things about having to put these pins back in or not. I'm going to, just because I like the idea that my diff is in one piece. Alright, so quick update. We're back. I took a little break because there's a few things that were just taking a little bit longer. I had to kind of muck around. It was just boring video. So we have, I will turn this around. We have one diff back together, all ready to go. We have a cleaned off cover, or housing cover. We have everything basically ready to go. So housing is all ready to go. All cleaned up, done, dusted. Nice and pretty. So all I've got to do now is drag wherever it is, that over to here, get it all prep ready to go, and then I will start getting it in. So let's hope we don't fuck this up. Yeah, that's how they go that way. Sweet. Shove it in.
Need no assistance anymore?
What did you say, Declan? No, I think we're good, man.
The drive shaft's spinning, so that's a good thing.
Okay, next trick is getting the axles in. Sweet!
That's not too hard.
To somehow lift that up to the side of the diff, and by feel,
The Army Air Forces has announced that a flying disc has been found and is now in the possession of the Army. CBR Street Gang, this is our fighting. Standing by, over.
same, like, tightening as you would do on a wheel? Like the star kind of button?
Yes.
Because it doesn't go wonky.
If it doesn't get wonky, then you tighten up easily.
Yeah. So your top...
This is a 4, so it's kind of not quite a star, but yeah, down and across, down and across.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not going in. Come on, calipers, open up. There we go.
Yeah.
Got there eventually.
That's metal. That looks a bit metal. I'm just gonna use it.
Okay, so post-dinner update. Had to pause for a second, had to get something to eat. We're almost done, we're on the home stretch. So I have, I'll turn this around. So diff housing's off, clean. There is actually a gasket under that. Use some of this Caliber, done it for years, different brands, but Caliber gasket paper, oil safe, oil joining sheet. It's basically oil-proof gasket paper. And get in multiple lengths and widths and all sorts of stuff. Lay out what you want on it, like I have here. I'll show you. Lay out what you want, trace it, cut your holes out, etc. So that's ready to go. The other thing that's ready to go is all this. Everything is tightened up, everything is ready to go. Both hubs, brake assemblies, everything, all sorted, ready to go. So they are all on. To hop underneath, have some JB Weld silicone gasket goo. Going to sandwich that either side of the silicone of the housing. Going to jump underneath, put the silicone on, basically do it up finger tight, and we come back in about hour and a half. Hour, according to the instructions. I actually read the instructions for a change. Come back in an hour. In this heat, hour's going to be more than enough. Basically, let's go take and start forming a bit of a bond, and then we nip it up a half turn to basically squish that gasket down, or squish the goo down in between the gasket, and create your final seal. Not putting oil in it tonight. I might, it reckons, so it does say full cure in 24 hours. Man, we'll give it 12 hours. Give it till tomorrow morning, and I'll put some oil in it before we take it out. And then we'll take it to the track tomorrow. Not taking it on the track, taking it to the track to take photos, but that'll be its first test run. So we'll see how it goes. I'll do a quick lap up and down the block, make sure nothing's falling apart and going clunk and doing anything stupid. But yeah, all that's left now is silicone cover on, put the panhard rod back in. That's the only thing left to go back in. Not putting it up until I've got the cover on though, because that it sits basically across the front of the cover, so that's not going to go in because it's going to be in the way. Outside of that, I'm sweaty and hot and tired. I can't wait to get this done. Yeah, we're there. Couple of minutes, this will be done. Getting that pan rod's going to be back in. It's going to be interesting because the body is twisted because it's up on frames at the moment. But I just going to need to get one of the boys to push from one side so I can do it. Yeah, let's go, get it finished. first run / movement of the Skyline with mini spool diff. Let's see how we go, and hope there's no big clangs or bangs or crunches. Make sure rear brakes still work. Haven't fucked around with anything there if we're going to do something up. Brakes still work, that's a good start. Nothing too weird so far. I'll go for a quick run around the block. Oh yeah, it feels tighter. That's a little bit weird, not gonna lie. Oh shit. First thing I notice, it wants to pull straight. Okay, nothing weird so far. First thing I noticed when I pulled off, then like went to go backwards and went to go forwards again. I could feel it. Oh, skitch. The back tire creeping a little bit on that turn. Main thing I noticed was it wants to pull straighter more. Like it's self-centering a lot harder. Because obviously the rear diff's trying to, both wheels are wanting to turn at the same time. If both wheels want to turn at the same time, not at different speeds, it's wanting the back end's wanting to straighten up more. Okay, oh. No weird noises. Scritch off the corner. Well, no weird bangs, crunches. Let's give it a run.